You'll get some ragged ones towards the end of the session.
Finds the gap, will find the boundary as well. That sort of width, we saw it in the previous over from Potts. Same applies. Well, the banks are not as populated today for obvious reasons as they were over the weekend. That'll be 4. Slight error in line from Potts. Williamson just seems to have as much time. Man behind point, wide slip in a gully, all reflecting the nature of the pitch and the age of the ball. In the air, but safely through the gap. No one at third.
Oh, frustrating.
Line to Ravindra from Bashir. Williamson now just over the top. Wasn't much in it. It was a sprawling dive. But Williamson claims another bound.
Different lights, you have to just continue to make sure that it's calibrated. It's very intriguing.
It's wonderful technology, and they are the best in the business. And that is not a bad shot at all. As Rachin Ravindra finally gets swinging, and Bryden Cass is having a real crack out there.
That Kane Williamson just played deep in his crease with a straight back shot. Again, it's just a computer working again, the mechanics of a great player.
Oh, short, needed to be put away, and it has been by Ravindra. There's the chance to swing the arms.
Pretty much everything perfectly. Dealt with the varieties of bounce and pace. Well, didn't quite get the elevation. Bethel could nearly have got across to that. Almost did. But down the pitch again and hitting the ball.
Rachin Ravindra not quite being able to be in control of the shot.
Well, have a look at it. Why don't you? Darren Mitchell.
Thinking about it writing this morning, actually, and about cricket's endless lists and the pantheon and the greats and the all-timers and the subcategories that cascade down. And that's another boundary on the reverse this time. But I don't think there can be any doubt now that Williamson's the greatest New Zealander's ever produced.
Trying to encourage, okay, if you want to go over the top, you're going to have to get over Cass at mid-wicket. You know, there's been a couple of balls in the air there.
So mid-wicket has come up, and Williamson says, okay then. Invitation accepted.
2 pace bounce, 2 height bounce with the new ball. The older ball just tended to just keep lower on average. Oh, lovely placement. Really is high class, that. There's a big gap out there on the cover boundary. Williamson's just... Partnership's good, and that's important. Don't let the opposition get wickets in quick succession. And a reverse sweep 4. There is a definite upping of the ante going on out there. And the lead is now time. Well, it was a long session. Could easily have an hour. That's so good. The placement. He's just hitting it where he wants. Picking his spot, hitting it there. The history of New Zealand cricket. 4 more. Now this is all starting to unravel a little bit. 75 overs gone. 308 for 4.
I think in the last 2 test matches.
Iota. And I don't think he'd care. Lofted in the air, placed once more. Chase out in the deep, won't get there. 4 more.
just love batting the greats.
Again, in that gap, he's just picked that spot out. And that'll be 150 for Kane Williamson.
Test match cricket. Blundell decides to go after it, and that'll be 4.
Well, there is absolute freedom.
He's come down the wicket a couple of times already. Bashir just keeping that length back, ensuring he can't hit over the top straight.
Mind you, there is space over extra cover. If you drift it wide like that and full like that. 2 slips, leg slip. This is England going on the attack now with the new ball. Swings nicely, but driven even more nicely and driven very, very comfortably for 4.
It was a Liverpool shot, was it? Jeez, wash my mouth out. I'll be attacked for that. And that one will reach the boundary despite the best efforts of Rian Ahmed, and that's a 50 partnership for Blundell and Santner.
Again, just opening the shoulders up here, New Zealand.
And that one sails through. Just really ruining Joe Root's figures here.
Ollie Bobe had no idea where this one was going. You expect so much at his trade, Matt Henry.
Gets this one, it was full. Crawley bat down, first boundary of the game, first runs of the innings for England.
He was absolutely adamant that that was going over the top. I think he might have said, no way, that's not out. And it was a good call. Oh. Wow. I mean, really? Really?
First 2 days looked like it was a bit slow, but it looks like it's reacting at a bit more pace this evening.
That's brilliant. He said waiting. I think the field there actually got a hand on that, a decent hand, but it's still rocketed to the fence.
Back over the wicket, 1 to go.
Yeah, you got a decent chunk of the ball there, Phillips. And even then, it's just flowing away, and it was just a nudge. And again, how's the timing? That's fantastic. 17 for 1.